Jokeyadsa, TVC News, Abuja.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has assured individuals who invested in the CBEX digital trading platform that they would recover their funds. The Commission revealed that it had been monitoring the platform even before the recent wave of public complaints. CBEX, which had promised investors a 100% return on investment, faced the crisis over the weekend, as many users reported being unable to withdraw their funds, sparking outrage on social media. Angry investors on Monday stormed and looted the office of Smart Treasure, an affiliate of CBEX located in the Okiade area of Ibadan, Oyo State. And for more clarity on this situation, I'm joined by the spokesperson of the EFCC, Dele Oyewale. It's good to have you join us on the news at 1. Congratulations on your most recent award as NIPR's Outstanding Spokesman of the Year.
Thank you so much.
So to issue of national concern, I would say, it's very concerning that, despite several occurrences like this in the past, we still see Nigerians falling victims to unverified investment scheme like this. Is it that Nigeria has become a fertile ground for things like this to thrive, or it's a lack of financial literacy?
It's a combination of so many things. But for the EFCC, we have always sensitized the public about the need for vigilance, the need for due diligence, and the need for compliance with extant laws. I think in March 11 this year, the executive chairman of the EFCC, Mr. Olaolukoyede, in a very, very proactive and forward-looking manner, came forward with a list of 58 companies that he said Nigeria should be wary of. They are Ponzi scheme companies. And these companies, we were able to generate the names of the companies through our intelligence and through our consistent, monitoring of what is happening in the financial space. So Nigerians are still falling victim because of a combination of so many factors. You can talk about greed. You can talk about lack of sensitivity to certain red flags that they are supposed to look for before they put their money into any entity. For example, how can you put your money in a business concern that promises you 100% return on investment? We know that that is not realistic. All over the world, we know that business entities normally declare their profit either at quarterly or annual level. So if somebody says that bring your money in 2 weeks, in 4 months, in 1 month, I'm going to give you return on investment, you know that it is not realistic. And there is this mob mentality, this crowd mentality. Any business entity that is enjoying a kind of mob patronage, crowd patronage, everybody is doing it, come, everybody is doing it, come, let's go and do it. Then that will leave very little opportunity for people to sit down and do proper analysis of what it involves. And of course, the very fact that there are laws in place that we need to look at. This business entity that I want to put my money in, this certain aspect of the law of the land, are they compliant with it? There is the Investment and Security Act, 2025. There is the Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Act, 2020-2022. We even have the process of act.
Mr. Oyewale, I'm hoping you can hear me. I saw a statement somewhere where you said that, the EFCC was not caught off guard by this scheme. And so there are questions as to why this now happened. But we'll just continue this conversation after the break. Let's quickly go on the short break. Coming up on TVC News at 1, Joint Security Forces deploy personnel to all flashpoints in Imo State to ensure a heat-free Easter celebration. We have details of this and more after the break. Stay with us.
Every weekday on Business Nigeria, we uncover the secrets of the financial world.
We analyze the stock market, shares, bonds, and the thrilling world of cryptocurrency.
Facts matter. Our team dives deep to separate fact from popular opinion.
We simplify complex government policies as it impacts your everyday life, helping you navigate the ever-changing financial landscape.
Watch Business Nigeria every weekday at 2 p.m. only on TVC News. First with breaking news.
Thank you for staying with us on the news at 1. A reminder of our top stories. Minister of Information and National Orientation asks the media to uphold accuracy in their reporting as the Minister of Power reaffirms the ministry's dedication to providing affordable electricity to Nigerians. Vice President Kashim Shettima launches Nigeria's Anticipatory Action Framework, a preemptive action plan to curb climate crisis. Outside Nigeria, 20-year-old man dies in an Israeli prison as Palestinians mark Prisoners' Day with marches across the occupied West Bank and East Jerusalem. Thank you for staying with us on the news at 1. We were having a conversation with the spokesperson of the EFCC, Dele Iwale, who was talking to us about steps taken by the agency to tackle issues like this. Mr. Iwale, apologies for cutting you off then. We know how loud the EFCC is on, many of these Ponzi schemes. And you also mentioned that the anti-graft agency was not caught off guard by this scheme. Are you saying there was no way this could have been prevented? And where was the alarm raised about the involvement in this specific trading platform?
Yeah, I said we are not caught off guard because, we are always doing our work, generating intelligence and sensitizing the public and all of that. But you see, concerning CBEX, CBEX has no real jurisdictional link with Nigeria. It's an online trading entity. It's an online trading company, owned by Chinese. And it is entirely digital. So it is not that it's a Nigerian thing that is on ground. If it was a Nigerian thing that is on ground, we would have been able to invoke the necessary laws of the land against it. Well, it's an online thing, and we have been creating awareness in this area, what people should and should not do online. So we were tracking the company and we were tracking all the activities going on there. And just like I said yesterday, we are cooperating with many of our law enforcement agents that are our partners, our friends across the world, to be able to bring all the actors, wherever is their jurisdiction, we will be able to track them, and we will be able to bring forward useful things, both for the nation and for all the depositors. So as an anti-corruption agency, we are not resting. We are working, and we know that in very short time, we'll be able to come forward with impressive results about our investigation into this very unfortunate scam.
Many persons are interested in how soon this is going to be. You've promised that there will be a recovery, but for schemes like this in the past, like Racksteli, MMM, how much of a recovery have we seen? So this raises the question of how optimistic Nigerians should be about the situation.
Now, you see, we are not raising false hope, and we are not trying to play to the gallery. I'm only saying that as an anti-corruption agency, the EFCC will do its job. We are going to probe, and we are already doing that. We are going to profile, we are already doing that. We are going to go after all the actors, we are already doing that. And one of the possibilities is that after everything is done, we are able to recover some of the funds. The depositor can come forward. But I'm not saying that, automatically this is what is going to happen. And don't forget that investigation takes time. It's not going to be a press button thing. There are so many things that you have to do. There are jurisdictions. It's not just within Nigeria, it's across the world. But what I'm saying is that as an anti-corruption agency, we will do our job. And a very, very important possibility is that having done our job, whatever we are able to come out of it, we are going to brief Nigerians. And depositors, they have cause to be hopeful that since the EFCC is working, there is likely to be a shaft of light at the end of the tunnel.
Spokesperson of the EFCC, Dele Oyewale, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Now let's turn our attention to Imo State, where the Joint Security Forces is set to deploy personnel to all